All right, everybody. Welcome to the start of our show. Now, we're excited tonight because we do have an artist, and his name is Brian Fox. Welcome, Brian.
Thanks for having me. I don't know what's going on.
How you doing, Brian?
Good, man. Good. Thanks for having me.
Welcome to the show. I apologize. The band is supposed to play when you walk in, but unfortunately, I don't know what's going on tonight. We're definitely failing yet again, but this is my story, folks. I will fail, but I will not stop until we succeed. How about it, everybody? Now, Brian, let's talk about you. You're an artist, and we love having artists here on the Steve Katsos show. We don't have them very often, and we do like to bring their art in. So we have brought some of your pieces in, but first let's get off by saying, how did you get into art? Because you do this full time now. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, well, when I was a kid, I was always encouraged. I had a good support system. My parents always, you know, you're going to go to art school, and I went to art school, and from there I kind of was always in the business, and finally quit my full-time job, and about 6 or 7 years ago, and now I'm doing this.
So you got a lot of support at a young age.
Yeah, they never told me to get a real job, so it was kind of that's good support.
Now, how do you set up some of these paintings? Because we've seen that a lot of your paintings are of famous athletes, and sometimes you have musicians and famous actors. How do you set these up?
I have a manager, a publicist, and an agent now, so that kind of opens a lot of doors. And sometimes we'll contact them. Sometimes I'm contacted by these guys out of the blue, or maybe like an organization like Major League Baseball says, hey, we want you to create something of our players. We're going to put you on the field with these guys, and we'll go from there.
Great. And now you brought a painting today. We have it behind you here. This is Michael Phelps, and he's swimming. Obviously, you weren't there painting this as he was swimming.
Hold on.
You get photographs from these guys? How do you do this?
You can sometimes get photos from the guys, or you go online, or you can buy photos. And in this case, there's so many photos out there. And a private collector came to me and said, I want to have 8 paintings done of Michael to commemorate his 8 medals. We flew down to Baltimore. Michael signed all 8 pieces, even signed the blank canvases because I couldn't get them done fast enough. I'm still in the process of working on them. So
Very cool. Now, you also, there's a book, and it's got a lot of your art in it.
Yep.
I know my dad has the copy. Here it is.
Yep.
The Art of Brian Fox. And let's tell people they can actually get this book by going to your website. What is it?
BrianFoxStudios.com.
That's great. And the book is basically a lot of the art you've done the last few years, or how far back does it go?
Yeah, last couple of years. It's pretty updated, and it's got a lot of clients in there. Some shots of the, some of the celebrities and the athletes.
Now, what's the most recent one that you've done?
I usually work on about 10 paintings at once. I mean, you want to survive as an artist, you can't just do one and then go on to another. So I'm working with Pele right now.
Wow.
Still doing Michael Phelps, finishing up the last 3. I just did one of Steven Tyler. Working on, there's some other athletes. I just did one with Tom Brady and Matt Light and Logan Mankins, some of those guys, and horse racing.
Now, what do these guys say when they actually see the final product? Are they speechless? I mean, you go to all this time to create a painting of them.
I get nervous. I'm kind of like, I look at every little thing. With Matt Light, I said, I was painting, and the picture was like this, and his arm is showing. In real life, he has a tattoo, so I'm like, oh, I better get this right, because he's going to know it's wrong if I get start painting flowers on his arm or something. Yeah. So I emailed him, say, hey, Matt, you got to send me a picture of your arm. He said, what are you talking about? I need your tattoo. So he sends me just a picture of his big bicep, and I kind of paint that in. And so we got it, and he was happy with it. But, most of the guys seem to be happy with it. Maybe they're being polite. I don't know.
Well, it seems that you're doing a great job. And a lot of these athletes, especially in New England, we see them all the time online with their picture taken with you. So you know that they appreciate it. And it's great to know that you can make a living as an artist. This is Living Proof Fox. Folks, how about that? Living Proof Fox. He's Brian Fox. How about it, everybody? Thanks so much for coming. We appreciate it. All right, we'll be right back.